Hi everyone, it's just Craig here, your personal fitness coach. Today I want to talk about a topic that is very common, and it's something that I'm seeing day after day when people first join a program. And 80% of people do suffer from some sort of lower back pain, so it's a really important topic, and I want to go into a bit of theory behind it and how we can improve it. So to start off with, you've got your core stabilising muscles, and typically when people have lower back pain, they're not able to activate these core stabilising muscles, and as a result you can feel it straight in your back. So short term is we want to improve the strength of those muscles, and there's three parts to the core stabilisers, which are your transverse abdominals, your pelvic floor and your multifidus, and those three together make up your core stabilising muscles. Now, a lot of people out there want to get a great six-pack, and they think that means strong abs. Well, your rectus abdominals they're not as strong and don't do as much as your transverse abdominals. And a good example of this is if you think of an Olympic 100-metre sprinter and an Olympic shot putter. Now, one of the guys looks trim and cut, and you can see all his six-pack, and you think, oh, he's got great abs, and the other guy's quite a big, broad sort of guy. But underneath, where your transverse abdominals are, they're quite deep, they've both got similar sort of strength. And the reason we know this is because 70% of your speed, power and strength are determined by how strong you are in your transverse abdominals. So for a sprinter, they're obviously running at high speed down a track, but for a shot putter, for them to transfer all their power and speed to do that sort of movement, they need to have very strong transverse abdominals. So that's just a bit of an example of two different types of people and how people think that, oh, he's got a six-pack, he's got better abs than me. It's not about that at all. What we want to do for everyone is make sure we teach people to activate their abs, and we want to do a progression plan to make sure that they improve the strength of their core stabilisers. Once that happens, and it's usually over a 6 to 8 week period, people notice that if they've got general lower back pain, that goes instantly. The trick with this type of thing, and I'll go into part 2 of this with a few exercises, is to progress. Never settle for the level of you are at the time. So if you can hold a different pose for a minute, you don't want to just settle for a minute. You want to introduce things like fit balls and medicine balls and other types of things to keep on challenging those transverse abdominals, because the stronger they are, the stronger your posture will be, and no lower back pain, the stronger you'll be overall, and it'll make you feel significantly better. Hopefully this provides you with some good information. If you feel free to ask me some more about that at the club.